Looks like the recording's going. Everything's good. Mic's monitoring. All right. So we're going to take this from the top, I guess. All right. Welcome back to Code Vein 2. In this next part, we're going to be proceeding through one of the X2 heroes' stories, getting to their location, and then once we go back into the past, we'll do the usual, do their storyline, clear their map in their timeline era, and then come back to the present and see if anything changes. I'm not going to go back to the neutral past timeline where everything's hunky-dory, happy, and everybody's alive at one time, because I explained this last episode, but I think it'd be best to just wait until I got those heroes in the past as well to open that map. Once I have the map open, then I'm going to go do everything that is available. But until I get the map opened in that capacity, in the correct format, then I'm going to go back, because otherwise I'll be doing it like 3 times. And I think it would just be best for me to do it twice rather than like 3, 4, 5 times. So it's just kind of more of a time-saving thing for my editor and for me. So that's all there really is to it. All right, let's get back to it. I did not level up.
You've gotten stronger.
Level 52. Still feel like a powder keg. So I guess that means I'm leveling at a decent pace then, because I'm not out leveling anything.
Try not to damage it too much.
I see a missile in the... Oh, God. I see a missile in the distance. I don't know what I just went into, but I was just gonna...
It seems safe here.
touch this. What did I do? I found a dungeon. Cool. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna walk away for now. Again, I'm gonna try to be better about sticking to the storyline linearly and then backtracking through everything after I've done the story linear. Because that's something I've been really bad about, is I go off on tangents and stuff like that. Is that actually the correct path? Because that seems to be the way through.
It won't hold back. You appear at your best.
I don't feel like dealing with the judge. Hey, military rations! Ooh, gold shiny. Stall removal. So it's not cold slow, it's cold stall. Oh my god, please. Nope. Are those things like the Keeper of the Night or something? Jesus. Okay, well... Well, then where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go to that one cave? There's a road down there. Coral Port. I mean, there's a road down there, so maybe I just go down to the road. Oh, crap. Please don't pick a fight. Please don't pick a fight. I don't feel like dealing with you. Shit. Dude, let me. Oh my god, damn it.
This time we'll win. Your life is worthless.
That shouldn't have hit me.
We must be cautious. Prepare yourself. We don't have enough healing.
Dude, what the fuck?
Fire.
I hate this thing. I hate this thing. It's just an annoying fuck me. Is the present literally full of nothing but these things?
I'll be right there.
Like, is this thing supposed to be an easy fight by now?
Feels nice to have the wind rush through your hair.
This is concerning. Ceiling spire.
No, of course I wasn't sleeping.
It's definitely not where I think it is.
Stay alert.
Welcome.
There is a sun one for the day as well. Jesus.
Come again.
Finished replenishing our supplies?
Not really, because I have no idea where we are.
Oh, are you alright?
The fuck? I hit a rock? Normally you would go, you know, over the rocks. Also, don't think I didn't notice the two weapons I just got are are from Code Vein 1 and are also among the most powerful weapons. So I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. Because finding the Obliterator Axe is, something. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here. Yeah, I just did a big old circle around the whole thing. Damn it. Okay, well, I officially went into nowhere. Yeah, Ceiling Spire. That is not where I'm looking for. I guess let's go back to the collapsed tunnel. Maybe that is actually the way. Maybe this is actually how I'm supposed to get there.
I'll be right there.
Because it's going in the right direction. Oh. Oh boy. Don't like that. Do not like this one bit. My stick drift got me killed. Oh my god, I don't know if you saw I stopped, but my stick drift just kept pushing me forward. Because that's why I went, like, I flicked it back, and then, like, my stick drift took me back forward. I've been needing a new controller for a while. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was manageable. I'm starting to question my thought process.
So it was still there.
Okay. Also, I've lost all the buffs. Oh. That's concerning. Hi, big fucking monkey. Okay, big flame monkey. Let me.
Use it well. Sorry for taking so long. Take flight. Spread your wings. Look out!
Brother. He didn't even stand up and he backhanded me.
I'll stand by you no matter how many
Okay, well
times
now
it
I need to
takes.
kill him because my thing's down there.
I'll be right there. Brace yourself. You can take this. Take flight. Let's pull ourselves together.
was not even a big deal. This better have been something worth it. No, it was not. Okay. Oh, it's not like I had a bunch of haze anyway. Okay, well I'm in the Undead Forest, so that was the way I was supposed to go, and I just thought it was a dungeon I stumbled upon. I don't know how I feel about this. Why is there bones hanging from the ceiling? Am I in the cultist territory?
We're approaching the Undead Forest now. Before we head in, let's go over what we know. It is home to a sanatorium where research was conducted on corruptions caused by the resurgence. One of the heroes served as director of the sanatorium. Her name was Holly, otherwise known as the Reaper Witch. Holly is a revenant of Luxuria bloodline, whose members are born with access to a rare ability, namely, the power to heal. Holly used her gift to palliate the suffering of many of her patients, including her own father. But during one of their treatments, she made a tragic blunder that drove them into a frenzy. In the end, she killed them all. That's how she came to be known by the epithet of the Reaper Witch. Though branded a criminal, she was later summoned to combat the upheaval and went dormant in her cocoon. Holly's pathos still lingers strongly in the forest. Tread carefully while venturing through.
Well, this turned into a horror game real quick. I feel like I just got dropped into a Resident Evil map. Okay. Was that a ghost of a plague doctor? Oh, pure platinum 5. Now that's what I'm talking about. See, I'm trying to get to this, but I think it's not in this area.
The Undead Forest spans ahead of us.
No, I can't get to it. It's right over here. Yeah, because this is where I just went to, not realizing that's what that was. Okay. Okay, it looks like something's mad in the distance.
We won't hold back.
No, no, we will not.
I couldn't touch you.
Oh, is that me?
Fire!
Spectral aura. Oh shit. Oh, bad time, bad time. Oh, come on, man.
Well, we'll have other chances. This time we'll win. Here I go.
Dude.
To heal. Look out!
That was annoying. Okay, well, his bloodline's done.
Sorry to keep you.
Switch back to Lavinia. Bloodguard Rune Leaf. Looks like that protects against blood or blood leak. Can't tell you exactly which one. But
We're running low on healing supplies.
yeah, well, that's what happens when I fight that pain in my butt. Fight those guys and I murk them in a heartbeat.
I'll be right there.
I think I've been overly spoiled by how much I've been lucky with those blessings giving me an actual metric boatload of picker. So I got in. Yes, so I got in. I think me leaving and coming back technically respawned everything. Great. Well, that's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. Because it's inconvenient because I gotta deal with them. Convenient because I need more haze. Starfall Valley. Oh, there it is.
A horror is preventing us from mapping the topography.
Don't worry.
Let's go defeat it.
I already had it on the map pinged, so I went to the right location. Now that is a concerning sign. Okay. Interesting.
We won't hold back.
I need more
Fight
blood.
to the end.
I do think there is a relation to you needing more blood and them actually using their drain techniques.
Don't miss.
Because it definitely isn't just a coincidence that pretty much every time I've been like, oh, I'm out of blood, she activates a blood ability. Or a drain ability, sorry. Not a blood ability. Neither of us really have those. We kind of have a slow and a wind slash thing. This is where it came from. I need to get to that mansion somehow. Looks like this road. Hey, Shopkeep! How's it going, bud? And a Mistle! Okay, I'm in the right place. I also see some gold on the other side of the bridge. Interesting. Interesting, it's like right there.
Anything you want.
Queenslayer Greatsword! Crap, that too! Damn it! My baby! I can't even equip it! Ah, shite! Oh, man. That's a steep price. Jesus Christ. You need how much? Oh, I might actually farm that because that's increased gains and I need that. I need that badly. So I might actually farm those guys. Oh, what the
A
hell?
letter addressed. This must be medicine prescribed to a patient. There's a message written on the pouch, too.
I might be here until that might be actually
Ollie's
my new main
pathos is
objective,
concentrated
getting that
here.
passive.
Let's have a look around.
Pick it.
This looks to be
I
a
hate that it
patient's
skips the
diary chronicling
dialogue
their
trying to
affliction.
pick stuff up.
Perhaps we should
God, I hate
investigate.
that. I am trying to listen, but I'm also trying to pick up the thing in front of me.
Need blood.
We made it. We cannot heal. Please fall back.
It's so annoying because that happens so many times. I'm like trying to pick something up, and it's like, can't do that. It's gonna skip the. Oh God.
I will not let you fall.
Hey, oh, ow, bomb! Ow. Okay. Let me actually go rest. Damn it. I'm fine. I'm not getting angry at things. Namely, my own inability to manage my BS. Oh, God. just want to see it. I'm not going to use it. It is exactly what I think it is. It's so small now. It's so small. I will say that's one thing. Why did you shrink the weapons? It's so tiny. This is still as busted as it was. Look at that. Freaking A+ strength rating. Oh, man. Yeah, this is the exact same size. Why didn't you leave the greatsword the exact same size? Hmm? God, why are they... They're so tiny. I can't get over that fact. They're so bloody tiny. When the freaking greatswords are smaller than your halberds, I don't know what to tell you.
This place seems dangerous.
Yeah? Probably because it is.
Fight to the end. We're outnumbered. Watch out. Here I go. Let's pull ourselves together. Be cautious. I'll be right there.
What is that move? I want that move.
Brace yourself. You take this. We'll have other chances.
This game really did become a horror game. This is so unsettling, being in this town. Like, it's not skin crawl unsettling, but it is unnerving.
It can't be. These plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative abilities.
I see where the boss is, I understand, but I also see purples in every single flippin' building I run past. it's sad. 'Cause I think I can actually equip what I want now. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're at the point where they think... So I should have my stuff upgraded by this point. Okay, there's nothing underneath the staircase, just big boy up here.
Fight to the end.
Gosh, darn it. The bomber, man, I gotta get used to what they look like now. Because I'm looking for the other guy, and then that guy just blows up my face. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what he looks like as a ghost. Weird. I thought that would have taken me someplace.
I need more blood.
I don't care if I wasted Icar. I was not going to get hit by that again. Okay, there's more than one building to go through, so I'm going to make sure I get everything. Spectral Mass. Stun Trap. Oh, back at the bridge. Okay.
I need more blood.
Brace yourself.
What was he praising? I don't have any other words than that besides he was like doing like a praise the sun emote. He was worshiping something. I just don't know what. That's the scary part. Okay, I am not going in there yet. I need to find a save. Oh, Barfik Newton.
You take this. Fight to the end.
Okay, well, at least that stuns well. There's gotta be so... God, there's gotta be something. It opened.
This place looks familiar.
Oh! Here! Right, the door that went open. Okay. Oh, thank God.
A place where life is nurtured in the smallest of ways.
Because I see a way into the past, but I have some business to take care of back that way with what looks like a boss. So let me go deal with that. Regeneration count capped out at 10 in the last game. And enhancement capped out at 6. I'd be surprised if they go higher than that this time.
I'll try to keep up with you.
because there's the time portal with her cocoon. There's a boss over here that has me curious.
We should proceed with care. We won't hold back. Look out!
Can't end here.
That thing just whooped my ass. What?
Does your body seem in working order?
Oh, yeah, it's in working order, all right, for kicking this thing's ass. That thing just put a whooping on me. Jesus.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end. Spread your wings.
You drop something, it better not go past that wall. You were actually... I want your dual blades. Huh. I'm assuming that's what the lady looks like in the painting. Oh, I missed the stupid map thing right there? Wow, I'm an idiot. I think I was just too busy trying to avoid the stupid thing in the church. It's now time to deal with it.
Be cautious. Yeah. So well, your life is forfeit. Thank goodness you pulled through.
There's a ladder? There is a ladder! Holy crap, a tall ladder! Okay, I'm getting in my fidgety state. I'm like rocking back and forth trying to stop myself from like going off and looking at every corner. I'm literally fighting the urge to like go
Did you
be
forget
Genie
something?
and go everywhere. But I know the way I want to do it is better than what I want to do. Fangs of the Hunter. Do I have those? No, I do not. They're pretty low ranked. Or low damage. Oh, they're a high scale dexterity, meaning if I throw these things on a dexterity setup, aka a Noah, I probably will get a really good, because it has no strength, and this is a balanced strength dex class. I thought this would be actually an all strength class. That might be a really good set of dual blades. So we're getting to the point where we're getting really high ranked stuff. Like case in point, we got like the Obliterator Axe, A+ to strength. Super high damaging and stuff like that. We've got some other things. Yeah, this thing's got an A in dexterity, which makes no sense. It's a halberd. This having a D+ in strength actually hurts my soul. That might be the Queenslayer hammer, which looks exactly like the Juggernaut hammer, because that's how he got the hammer. Is it was a leftover from when they fought the Queen. So I think the Nameless might just be old Queenslayer gear.
I'll be right there.
So it makes me think that either this is an alternate timeline, because we've had a lot of that mentioned,
Won't hold back.
or this is a future so far in the distant future that they no longer remember about the Queen. Which something that I mean that is entirely possible. That this is so far in the future that they forgot about the Queen. I mean, because that was the whole thing with Code Vein 1. It was so it was so far in the future from when remnants were created that they forgot why they were created. Oh my god.
Sorry for taking so long.
I really thought I was gonna die there. I'm not gonna lie. Got 4 regenerations left. Decent amount of HP. I haven't seen what this is. I have a safe behind me. I have the shortcut opened. There is no reason for me not to do this.
We've been discovered.
Oh. Oh boy.
Need blood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one thing I don't have. Dog on dog violence. Okay. Whatever. Ooh! I'm gonna feel that.
Pull ourselves together.
This thing is mollywopping
Don't
me.
have enough healing. Works it well.
Can't end here. Damn it.
I can beat it. I can beat it. I can beat it. It's fine.
Why
I'm
don't
not
we
gonna
take a
spend an
break?
hour and a half trying to beat it, but I need my fucking haze back. So there's that too.
It can't be.
I went the complete
These
wrong way.
plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative abilities.
I am not gonna complain because of what I found. But I went the complete wrong way. There's not really a good way to enter his arena without getting spotted. Also, if worst comes to worst, I can actually throw on one of my good blood codes and just, you know, bash his face in.
We must remain vigilant from here on. It won't hold back. You take this.
Why am I getting this super rare drop? Like, what the fuck?
We'll have other chances. Take flight.
little scared there when it didn't give it to me on the first hit, but I'll take it on that second hit. I was really terrifying because I really thought I messed up. That was one of the ones she wants. So that was what that was. Okay. So that was one of Iris's side missions. Got it. So I'm going to fast travel to here, talk to the merchant, and then fast travel back to the cocoon. Because I think I have enough for what I couldn't pay for before. I should have enough. Because these are getting pricey. Okay, this is when we're going to start getting a little bit, should I do this or should I do that? I like my dogs more. Now all of them are on the same level playing field. Thank you for not needing the pain in my ass. Same with you. Same with you. I didn't even take a look at the primordial sword. Oh, this thing is dope looking. Again, though, this is the size of a regular sword in Code Vein 1.
Welcome.
I can't get over how much... Stop, Stick Drift. I can't get over just how much smaller they made everything. You see what I mean by I'm getting all the really rare items on mass repeat? This thing starts at 526. God. Yeah, this thing starts at like a... Well, actually, it starts less than you. That's surprising. Oh, because it's strength index. So yeah, it's getting a better booster. Somebody's gonna beat this game with just the Piper Thraldom, and it's gonna annoy the ever-living daylights out of me. Because, like, yes, congratulations, you're very good at the game. But how is, like, that's just, limiting yourself to one weapon like that is just too annoying. As I only use one weapon. At least I'm aware enough to call myself out like an idiot. I mean, I've dabbled in the other weapons, but I do just keep coming back to this katana. It is quite literally just the LBX that I keep coming back for. Like, I was gonna switch to the Queenslayer, but I can't upgrade it enough. I mean, technically, yeah, I did actually upgrade it enough. We'll give this a go for a while.
I'll try to keep up with you.
Yeah, because they're both only upgraded by 2. How does that not turn it into quick? I guess because strength is technically not quite there. Let me level up also. Oh, wait, I'm short. That's why I didn't level up. Okay. I've only gotten 1 out of 4 because that was the one I stumbled upon. All right, yeah, we're done with the tinkering. Into the cutscene we go.
There's the cocoon of the hero Holly. I knew it was unstable, but not how bad it had become. Such turbulent pathos. Be very careful here. The seal could break at any moment. We need to jump into the past immediately and find the key to break the seal. Time is running out. But her pathos has been entrenched in the bond. I don't know how this will affect the link. If anything goes wrong, I'll bring us right back. But we'd best be prepared. Better safe than sorry.
I just wanted to check this little side room real fast. So again, I'm going to do the 2 heroes first, and then I'm going to run around in the areas that they have. I've already accidentally done one of the things I needed to do. Surprisingly. Very unstable. Curious what this is gonna do to it, because it's a very unstable. She wasn't kidding.
What is this place? Look out!
What the fuck?
Are you all right?
No, we're going back. Oh, what the heck happened to my hands?
The bond was unstable. We veered some years off the original jump coordinates. At the very least, we do appear to be in the right timeline, and that is fortunate. Curses. It seems like the bond is showing no signs of stabilizing. If we encounter any more problems, I'll take us back to the present immediately.
What's with my hands?
Could she be? You're awake. Good. How are you feeling? We're inside Holly's sanatorium. Allow me to bring you up to speed on everything that's gone on. That faulty time jump placed you directly in the midst of a revenant's frenzy. As a result, part of your body has mutated. The corruption was too much for you to bear, so you lost consciousness. Thankfully, Holly took you in. That's all I have to share. All I can tell you right now. If you want to learn more about your condition, you should talk to Holly.
Oh, so those markings where I was turning into a horror. Does that mean she is too? Because she had the markings on her back right shoulder.
Good morning. How are we feeling today? You're in luck.
Shit. Didn't mean to run off while I thought you were done.
Good morning. You're in luck. The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the examination room, just down the stairs and then straight ahead.
Is Dr. Holly treating you too? I'm sure she's gonna make us better.
Need something? No, you're barking up the wrong tree. Try asking a nurse.
Your symptoms, they are quite intriguing. Please see the doctor for your examination.
Well, where's the damn examination room? I think I literally just saw it and I'm an idiot. I did.
Good morning. I see you're finally awake. And you're alive.
Doctor, please, you have to let the patient breathe.
I'm sorry. Can't believe I did it again. I get so happy, I can't help myself. My name is Holly Astorius. I'm a physician at this facility. So nice to meet you. We were beginning to worry you'd never come too. Glad you have. If you don't mind, I'd like to check your symptoms. Just as I thought. At first glance, your condition resembles a blight from the resurgence. However, it's actually more akin to an affliction unique to those of us in the Luxuria bloodline. So tell me, just how did this happen to you? Very well, I won't pry. We all have our secrets. So far as I know, your case is entirely unprecedented. If you're amenable, may I make you an offer? I'd like to treat you myself, here, at the sanatorium. No need to decide right now, of course. Give it some thought. Come talk to me a little later.
Well, at least it sounds like we have time to work with. Holly's supposed to be an expert on corruption, though. And let's put the mission on hold for now, and focus on getting you healthy.
Oh.
We meet again. So you want me to treat you? Wonderful. Now, as the first step in your treatment, we're going to pay a visit to the Forest Hot Springs. I'm sure you'll love them. I imbued these springs by repurposing my forme. We've seen very positive results. Taking soaks will slow the progress of your mutations. It's rather nifty, don't you think? This forma can only be cast with the unique healing attributes of the Luxuria bloodline. Regardless, we need to see how you react to the water. This will tell me if I need to adjust the forme at all. Oh, and I'll be observing you in person, of course. That reminds me, you have some unique abilities of your own. Hunters confuse hearts with revenants, can't you? I know we're skipping some steps, but I think I'd like to get to know you intimately. Heart to heart.
Oh boy.
Think you can spare some room on your back? Promise I'll be nice. A virginal experience at my old age? Living long certainly has its blessings.
Couldn't you have
That's
worded
our
that
stone's
any
throw from the
better?
sanatorium. Just turn right as you step out the front entrance.
Couldn't you have worded that any better? Lady, goddamn. That's a straight mage class if I've ever seen one. Holy crap. 23 to willpower? Oh, she's good at dark arts. Oh my. Alright, let's go this way. I think I'm going in the right direction. I can't tell you. It won't open. Okay, well, I did not go in the right direction. Won't open. Alright. This place is full of secrets, I see. Oh.
This ought to be a fun date.
Lady, you are saying things that you shouldn't. I've already been married once in this timeline.
It's really thriving.
Or engaged, rather.
Shall we take a bit of its nectar?
What do you mean it won't open? There's a freaking save point right there I want.
by taking a dip in the indoor spring. It's on the left as you go in. There. Let me replenish these formae. Only, it's forbidden for others to see my healing power. So, close your eyes and no peeking. All refreshed. There. You can open them now. It's finished. Yes. I'd say the treatment is working quite nicely. Surprised? As you can see, part of my body has the same mutation you have. So we're in the same boat. No, the symptoms are similar, but the cause lies elsewhere. I come from the Luxuria bloodline. Our gifts are powerful and treasured. Those of our bloodline are born with the ability to heal revenants. It's no ordinary feat to heal an immortal being, you know. It takes something special. But, as nice as it sounds, it comes with its drawbacks. Using it causes the body to mutate. I suppose every silver lining has its own cloud as well. My own body can attest to those mutations. Nothing comes free in nature, but don't you think that perhaps that's a very high price to pay? The cure for this affliction is coveted by all in my bloodline, and many years of research were devoted to it. But we have yet to see any real results. Then the resurgence came, and with it, a tide of chaos. And many studies revealed that the symptoms of its victims shared certain commonalities with our affliction. My hypothesis: by researching the two conditions side by side, we may one day be able to treat the root cause. And we can't forget you, the struggles you face as well. Your symptoms are also much akin to our illness. I'm sure treating you will help me to advance my research. Now then, here's to a fruitful partnership.
Okay. Weird. Interesting. So
Next,
the part I want
could
to
you make your way to the outdoor spring atop the cliff?
So here's the part I want to call out. Anybody else notice that the affliction aura was that of the queen? Let me explain. So the queen had miraculous healing powers. However, the queen also frenzied and became the greatest threat known to Revenant kind at the time of Code Vein 1. Her aura was a dark blue, much like the aura emanating off of one of the patients who frenzied from too much of her power, which is exactly what happened to those who were affected by the Queen's blood. Because any who was affected by the Queen's blood quite literally turned immediately into a loss. Even the main character was not exceptional to that. Like in the original time when we accidentally, when we killed the queen, we drained some of her blood and immediately frenzied, like within a second. So it's not like there is any special case against this. Like, don't get me wrong, we turned into a special case when we were brought back as
Are we all set?
the main character. I forget what exactly we were called. I'm forgetting the word. It is a simple word. Oh my god. I am actually drawing a complete and utter blank on that. I'm sorry. I haven't drawn a blank on that in a long time. Because it was heirs. Yeah, the heirs. You become an heir. I was the heir of the blood. Oh no, that's the air's ending. Keeper? Keeper of the blood? Keeper of the throat? Keeper of the lung? Keeper of the claw?
I'm
Something along
about
those
to renew
lines.
the Forme here now. Mind closing your eyes once more for me? All refreshed. Thank you for not sneaking a peek. Go ahead and open your eyes.
Ma'am?
I'm the only doctor, but I have plenty of support staff on hand. Plus, I have a certain benefactor high up in the Bureau of Frontier Management who takes care of my expenses. He may not have a spotless reputation, but at the end of the day, my work is too important to worry about who writes the checks. After all, the lives
I
of
feel
my
like it's
patients
Valentin.
are riding on it.
He's kind of like the tying
By the
thread
way,
to everybody.
I know you work alone, but seeing as you are a revenant hunter, I take it you're not with the association? Perhaps you've heard the name Alessandro Gobo? I only mentioned it because, as it happens, he leads the Association of Revenant Hunters. Just be careful with him. He's not one to be trifled with.
Yeah, I've already almost decked him once.
Doctor, Camilo's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Come quickly! He's stable for now, but the seizures are happening more and more frequently.
I'll be right there. Get the test serum. Have it ready, just in case we need to use it.
Yes, Doctor.
Sorry to cut our time short, but I need to get back to the facility.
I thought I saw something shining over here. Another uncanny stone. I'm actually going to be very, very much looking for those now. Now that I know those are actually tied to very powerful gear. It's interesting to me. Take this with a grain of salt. She also has very much the characteristics of Ishtar, the queen. The white hair, the very dark tanned complexion. Yeah, she very much has a lot of similarities to her. Iris? I'm gonna have to re-jog my memory on some of the lore's names. Because I always just called her the queen, but I'm trying to remember her actual name right now, and I'm drawing a blank. Gregorio's daughter, Louis' ex-girlfriend, or ex-fiance. I think that was actually the one somebody dug up, that was actually his ex-fiance. Which is the reason why which is whose
Thank
ring,
you for escorting
like the
me
wedding
back.
ring he has around his
I
neck
appreciate
is
it.
literally his
I
and
should
hers.
go attend to my patient now.
And
And I enjoyed our first date.
because that is a wedding ring around his neck, which somebody dug up in the archives.
According to the records, Camillo was the name of Holly's father. Not only that, she was found guilty of killing him. I'm not certain if the current situation is related, but I recommend we try following her.
The door's open.
How's he doing?
The attack earlier was heading in a bad way, but he should be stable now.
Yeah, that aura.
I'm administering another dose. Make a note on his chart,
That
please.
aura is the queen's aura.
You came to check on me, didn't you? The man you saw, that was my father, Camillo Astorius. The disease has progressed to the point that he's having recurrent seizures. Frankly, I doubt he has much time left. I say father, but he's never really been much of one. He hasn't shown an ounce of affection toward anyone in our family. He was born to our bloodline. But even when my mother's ailment left her bedridden, he refused to spare any of his own precious power on her. As if that wasn't enough, he even offered her up as a sacrifice for progenitor Idris's seal. This, after she was already immobile. I don't think I'll ever find it in my heart to forgive him. But I'm also not letting him die. Forgive me, I didn't mean to saddle you with my personal baggage. Come, it's time for us to continue your treatment. Going forward, I'd like you to try a stronger spring. The effect on your symptoms should be more pronounced with more of the power present. There is, however, a teeny tiny little problem. The cave housing the stronger spring has been occupied by cultists. I've tried to work with them, negotiate a deal, but can't get through. They're too steeped in narcotics to string together much of a conversation. So, let's just say our next date's going to be a little more risque. Can I count you in anyway? Excellent. Let me know right away if your body feels any different, though. Okay? The cave is down the road along the path from the sanatorium. But don't push yourself. Is that clear?
It's crazy how little the doors you can open, which makes me think you will be able to soon enough. Because this story seems to be progressing quickly, because I think the person that frenzied when you first teleported was her father. Which makes me curious as to who their family originators are. Because, yes, I say that's the Queen's aura, but I don't remember specifically. No, actually, no, because Frenzy aura is typically black and red. Or at least it was in Code Vein 1. Frenzy aura was black and red. Case in point, take in Oliver. We actually saw Oliver go from being a perfectly fine Revenant to being a full horror in the span of the first mission. And the actual, the color of the change was red and black. Which is actually what most Revenants change colors with. It's black and red. When they get thirsty, when they start to frenzy before they become lost, it's black and red. But with the Queen's power, it was blue and black. It was vastly different. It was something very different compared to the others. Because of the results of the experiments. Because she was created into the most powerful Revenant. Or she was experimented on after being a Revenant to become the most powerful Revenant. So, there's kind of a whole thing there.
I have so many memories of people I cared about here.
Was going to drive around on it, but I think this is the greenhouse where we actually find her cocoon. Just kind of being a greedy little shit. Ah, I see purple. Again, like, the main reason why is I want to find those stones, because I want to know. I'm gonna call it now. Jax is gonna be the last weapon. Jax is gonna be the final tier. If it's not, I'll be very surprised. The only other one I could see being worthy of the final tier is Io. Io and Jax were the two strongest weapons you can get from the partners. Well, let me rephrase. Depending on your playstyle, they were two very strong weapons. Io's halberd was among the most balanced between physical and magical halberds, so I ran it constantly. If you wanted to be a battle mage, it was the best halberd you could use. Leak removal. Okay. Jack's sword was the best dexterity weapon you can use, period. It had the best dexterity scaling until the DLC came out. Even then, I think afterwards, it was among the highest. Lou said we were still in the correct time period. Okay, so this is where I spawned in. Because this is where we got here. Pure Platinum 4. I got Pure Platinum 5, didn't I? Worn coin. Okay, I'm finding some good stuff back here. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to go past that. I mean, I think you're able to go up there, but I don't think you're able to go from here to up there. It's kind of hard for me to tell exactly where I need to go without a map. So I'm kind of just running for it. I don't think this was the right way. But I found more stuff. Uncanny stone. Perfect. Found another one. How many of those do I have now? 3. Fuck. Okay. Her mansion is actually pretty dope looking too. Must be straight, because I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, the hot springs were to the right. So I must have had to go straight. Yes, yes I did. Okay, so I have to say, I'm going to save it this Mistle, and I see a shopkeep.
This looks like a decent spot to rest.
So I'm just going to go ahead and touch this and have it actually rest, save my progress. And I think I'm going to end this episode right here. Okay, let me retry that. Cut that shit. I'm going to end this episode right here at this Mistle. It's an interesting story with Holly. Again, I might be overanalyzing, but I'm seeing a lot of correlation between Holly's bloodline and the Queen, especially with the color, the character's features. I see a lot of similarities between the two. It might be pure conjecture, but I would not be surprised if there's a relationship between the two. And that's just my opinion on that regard. But as far as this episode is concerned, this is going to be the end, and I'll catch you next time.